Hello dear aquarists, welcome to this case of a kind of Plecostomus loricaridae, a Pterygoplichthys joselimaianus. Yeah, it's a difficult name. Also like the gibbiceps. Well, this catfish was suffering from a particular problem because it came from a breeding facility and showing some problems that we could encounter and in our trade. And we will talk about the bacterial and the parasitic effects in Chilodonella. You can find details, a lot about treatments and advice for helping your fish in my books. So here are the fish in the fish tank, and some are skinny, not eating well, some doing well, but look at them. Look at this one here, how skinny this look. And he will waste away, and we will have some dead ones, so we have to check that one. And that we can try to check what we can do in our treatments. Well, let's find out how I continue. Okay, here we see the bacteria, the parasite. The bacteria, the black parts in here, and you see the few round circling little animals moving around. Those are parasites called Chilodonella. So it's a combined infection. And this here is on the part of the tail and the scraping of the tails. See, we see the little bugs moving around. We call it bugs, we call it parasites. They're causing damage. The bacteria causes damage. Here we see it at a higher magnification. And you can see the parasites moving, Chilodonella. You can also start to see the bacteria moving. All those black things, black little tiny parts are bacteria. Here there's colonies of bacteria, the parasites, and here we go to a detail of one of those big balls or colonies of bacteria. And you will see the tiny millions of black spots moving, trembling. Well, that's bacteria. That's a colony of bacteria and having a serious impact on the tails and on the skin of the fish, causing damage. And the gills, they looked pale. Look, this we took out of the gills, and I show you here before we put in the microscope, we saw the gills, and the gills were damaged, they were pale. Look, that's not a normal, healthy, red, orange colored gill. Look, clumped together, necrotic parts. Those are gills in bad condition, so the fish will suffocate, they will die. And internally we found a bad liver because there was a bacterial infection going around in the fish. We saw some tubercles here in the gut, in the intestine, small little tubercles, so probably all caused by bacterial infections. We can send it to the laboratory and find out which bacteria is it and what kind of antibiotic you can implement. But first of all, you have understood today that the fish did suffer from a bacterial and a parasitic infection, two infections. Combined treatment will be necessary to treat against. So you can ask your shop what kind of treatments you can get, because your shop should know what treatments he can recommend for you. Or you can get it in my books and maybe bring the book to your pet shop. You can help in the repair of the fish who had the damage with the grapefruit seed extract and moringa, which is a combined product for helping the repair of the fish, and aloe vera, which is another kind of repair functional food in our Dr. Bassleer biofish food. So my books help you and advise you, and I hopefully advise you well in this video that this kind of diseases can occur with our fish, particularly like this gibbiceps or Pterygoplichthys joselimaianus that came from a breeding facility. Well, it teaches you a lesson. You have how to take care of your fish. Thank you for watching.